Then I came across more on one of those NCLEX pages on Facebook, and somebody mentioned, "Have you heard of RN Alpha Slice?" So I checked it out, and right away I sent him a WhatsApp message. I had about 3 or 4 questions for him. He responded right away, answered each and every question that I had for him, and I registered right away. I think the next day I went ahead and registered, and I started the webinar. So I find I never believed in the review, NCLEX review, because I'm an RPN. What I think in US it's LPN. Here in Canada it's RPN. So I did the RPN exam. I didn't need a review. I never believed in it, So I didn't pass the exam the first time. So eventually I realized, okay, I'm making a lot of mistakes in answering the questions. So when I did the webinar with Mo, I realized that there's a way to answering the questions, and I wasn't doing that. I wasn't understanding the questions. I was just rushing through it. I rushed through the exams. I thought time, you have 265 questions. You need to hurry up. I had no one to tell me that, okay, like Mo always says, time is not your enemy. The wrong answer is. So when I took the exam this time, when I got in, what I did was the notepad that they give us before you enter the exam room, I wrote down, when I sat down, I wrote down on it that time is not your enemy. The wrong answer is. I wrote down, read the question 3 times, pick up key words, and take your time and spend 4 or 5 minutes on each question. I wrote that down before I even started the exam. So each time I would take a glance and look at that as a reminder. I took the break like Mo suggested, and it works. When you're doing his the PowerPoint slides that he has, at the end of each one he has a motivational quote there. Keep that in mind. It works. Okay, it works. He keeps motivating you. There's no negative energy with Mo and Joe. There's absolutely no negative energy. The confidence level he gives you, it's amazing. I got 80 questions and it shut off. So the next day I got an email that I passed the exam. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Joe. It's the best. I have recommended you to people in Canada, so you should be hearing from people soon. I've sent the YouTube links to my friends who asked, so I'm so grateful to you. But most importantly, I'm grateful for that positive energy, no negativity, just constant motivation. And when I sat behind that exam, I took my time. Even the questions I didn't have answer to, I took my time. Follow the algorithm. Follow it. It works. Follow it. It does work. Even if you haven't seen the question before, you still have confidence in answering it. Okay? So you can't go wrong with Mo. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Joe. Thank you.